Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 6 of my Minecraft Let's Play series, Obi's World. We're going to jump right into things here, and we're going to start right where we left off with episode 5, with building my storage building, where I have really no actual concrete plans of what I want to do. All I know is that I want to have a storage building. So we are going to keep that frame, and actually I think I'm going to go get dark oak for that roof here. I think that'll go really well. I might actually change it on my starter house too. So let's go ahead and build up a little higher. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 6 high. That's normally how big my my buildings are. So and that will be a small roof right there. I've been really inspired for this build lately. I don't really know what got a hold of me. I guess the inspiration bug just bit me pretty good. And actually what I really want to do is that wizard tower, the enchanting tower. I will probably finish that one before I finish this. I'm planning on, I'll just go over and show you. I'm planning on having a that's actually, yet while it does look like that was where I was going to put the enchanting table, it was. Now I decided I'm going to put a bubble elevator that will go up 6 to 10 blocks, and that'll put you on the floor of where the actual enchanting tower is. I have an idea in my head of what I want that to look like, but I'm going to need dark oak for that as well. But anyway, now that I've been all over the place, let's try and get back to what I was actually doing, and we will continue to build up around here until I run out of spruce, and then we will go on a hunt for dark oak. I don't want to explore too much. I have already seen a biome where there's lots of dark oak. I don't want to explore too much because on Tuesday, I think that's the 23rd, 1.14 is supposed to drop. And I want every opportunity to get all the new stuff close by. I don't want to travel an absurd amount of blocks. Granted, I think I'll have a village by the new definition of them anyway here. I plan on letting all my villagers in the breeder loose as long as I have a place for them. So we're going to build this city, or town, whatever you want to call it, for that new update. We're going to have lots of houses. I think that's what I'm going to put here in the middle, are villager houses, and then maybe back over in that. Oh, no, that's too close to snow. Maybe over there is where the farms will be. Those are all just starter things over there. So anyway, let's get to this. I'm going to run out of spruce, and then we're going to go hunting for dark oak. Okay, so I decided I was going to throw out half of that design. Oh, uh-oh. That was unexpected. Anyway, I decided I was going to throw out half of that, at least half of that design of that build. It just wasn't working. So I redid some of the roof, and I came to the conclusion that I just need to go ahead and get all the dark oak that I can. So I'm by my village, the one that I found in episode 2, and have my nether hub linked to. And I know there's a bunch of dark oak out here. I already looked. There's no woodland mansion. I was hoping, but that's alright. Once 1.14 hits on the 23rd, I'm going to go exploring, and I'm going to dedicate an entire episode to exploring this world. I really want to find some of that 1.14 stuff. And if I'm going to try my very first villager raid or pillager raid, I don't really want it at a village near my town that I'm building. Really don't want that getting messed up. Not at first anyway. Eventually I'll have walls up. And actually I forget who did the video. May have been Ant Venom that did it. Or was it? No, it wasn't him. It was, well, anyway, somebody did it, where they tested the best ways to defend against a raid, and actually wasn't a wall, surprisingly, from his tests. It actually was the bushes, I think is what they're, cherry bushes, I don't remember what they were. Something from 1.14 that was in the taiga biomes. So that actually surprised me, as I would have just thought plop up a big old wall and call it a day, but Apparently that's not the right answer. But, hey, that's okay. But, anyways, let's see. After I chop down this tree, I should have plenty of dark oak for a roof. Almost done. Okay, so we can head back across. Head back through the portal. And you guys will see just how awful this village looks right now. Eventually I'll restore it. Maybe. Probably not. But, yeah, this village looks a little rough after I got done with it. Alright, let's head back. Got other stuff to do besides look at a village all day. Well, that was unpleasant. I went AFK here in my little box for my iron farm, so that could keep going. You know, we're about to lose these iron farms. They're not going to work anymore, so I'm trying to AFK at it. And I was there for about an hour, and it came back to a message that I had starved to death. Not really sure how that happens when you don't move, but it did. Yeah, the only thing I retained were my diamond boots, because a zombie had them. I was lucky enough to get some of these items back that were around, but all my armor, my tools, and most of my supplies have despawned. I just grabbed these out of the random chests I have. So, rather than work on that right away, I have to go mining and try and get enough diamonds back to make up for that loss. It's unfortunate. I had some pretty good gear, but I mean, it's Minecraft. I mean, I guess that kind of happens. So, oh well. Back to the drawing board, I guess. I'm just gonna get in here, craft up some iron armor, so I don't, you know, die. I need the leggings, and that should do it for that. I got a sword, I got a pick. Let's make another. I can't. Yes, I can. Alright. Make a whole bunch of sticks. Make a pick. I'll make it. Say make 2 of these. A lot of them are gonna break. Alright. I just gotta get some torches, and I know I've got them here somewhere. Well, maybe I don't. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh, that shouldn't be in there. Oh well. Sticks. Coal. Torches. Let me just drop off these books that I'm not really too worried about. Not right now, anyway. Drop that iron. I guess I can put you back where you belong. Okay, now I'm fully armored up. And so I have food. I have food. Oh, what am I saying? Of course I have food. I have a whole bunch of cod. I'm never not gonna have food. Okay. I guess we'll go back down in the mine, and hopefully it's as lucky for me as it was the first couple of times I went down there. So after about an hour or so of mining, I was only able to find 4 diamonds, and that was a little disappointing. So on the plus side, I happen to have 4 hanging around in a chest, so I was able to make a new sword, a new pick, and enchant it with Fortune 2 and Efficiency 4, and an axe with Efficiency 3 and Unbreaking. And that Bane of Arthropods, that was just on a book that I think had Unbreaking 3, so I went with it. I don't really need that on on an axe. But anywho, so I also went and got more of my dark oak, and I completed my build. Well, completed the frame of it and completed the roof. It used to be out to about here, and then I decided I wanted to change it. I actually decided that right when I came out of my mine. So I'll show you the view I had. I was coming out of the mine over there, so I saw this. And at the time, there was just a big wall here. This is all new as well, this part off to the left. So I saw that I had an opportunity to make a pretty interesting build that wasn't just a rectangle, and I went with it. So now we just need to work on the inside and then the details. So actually I should probably light this up so I don't get mobs spawning. That would not be fun. So I think I'm just going to make a circle thing here of chests. This just has, it's just a dump chest right now of everything that I have in my inventory that I don't need. So I think I need to do some detailing. First, I want to make a window over here overlooking the field, my starter farm and starter house. Actually, I should probably go back inside and do that. So we're gonna chop out, let's start with the third one in, and we'll go almost all the way to the top. Whoops. Oh, that'll be fine actually, because I still have to go up higher. So we'll just chop these out. Even though this is just a storage building, I do want to have it open, and I want it to look good. That's what, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So, and let's see, will that look good, or is that too small? No, that should be fine. Let's just quickly pillar up, and then we'll complete this right here. This had to have been the weirdest build I've ever done, because it just, I kept changing it, I kept putting walls up, and then not liking it, tearing it down. I was super bipolar with it. But in the end, it did come out pretty well, at least I think so. Let's just get that finished up. We'll leave a skylight, I think. Is that centered? I think. Yes, it is. Leave a skylight there. I had to stop and make sure that I had enchantments on these items, because you could see how quick they are to mine things and cut things out. There was just no way I was going to make this build or work on this build without it, because I knew how indecisive I was being on that. So that's window number 1. I guess we can make that the main entrance, but I only need... Let's actually go make a stair real quick. Some spruce stairs. Put that above. Is that the way I want the door to be? I don't know. Okay. Should look good. Again, I'm totally winging this. I'm not going into this with any plan. Just building, seeing how it develops naturally. Okay. I could see that. I could see that. Looking pretty good. Okay. Maybe replace under the window here with some stairs. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. And actually, while we have some stairs, let's add some character to this wall. So I recently saw that this was a way, I saw this on YouTube, I forget whose video it was, and they said adding stairs in random places like this makes it look like there's planks missing and kind of gives it a little bit more of a rustic feel, and I'm okay with doing that. It's just giving it a little bit more feel, a little bit more of more detail. That looks a little bit too planned, so let's toss one down here. Just make it completely random. Yeah, I'm alright with that. It doesn't look bad. Maybe add another one over here, there. No, that corner one won't work because that's, well, a corner. I would see inside the house or the building, and we don't want that. Okay, I can dig that. I mean, I'm probably going to cut out some of that wall. It's just, of course, not nighttime enough yet. Oh, the waiting game. to light this up. You know, I actually really like the way that wall looks. I really do like that. Alright, cool. Skipping today. Okay, so maybe same thing on this wall that I did over there. Actually, I don't know, because this just kind of goes out into a hill. You can always knock the hill down. Just do that. So that window's a little larger, which I still very much like that. Again, I have to finish the top here. And I wonder, actually, if it would look good if I were to... Okay, I like where this is going. I need to go get some glass. Let me cut out all the windows first. But I do like that. I think that's going to look really nice. Oh, yeah. It's going to look like a very grand window over there. I need to do some serious decorations in here, too, because this is turning out to be a really nice build. I'm actually impressed. As I'm sure you guys have seen, and from my other video, my last episode, where I planned all this out, and just from watching this one, I don't... There's no plan. But it seems that whenever I'm building something and I have no actual plan, just say, you know, I want to build a this. Then it ends up turning out pretty good. Oh, I forgot some blocks up there. Can I reach those? No. Okay. And... So now I need to make a window over there, and that'll be the same... Yeah, we'll do the same over there that we have over here. The third one in, going all the way to the top. And then we're going to have that... 3, 4, 5. Okay, that looks good. Same thing, pillar up, and... finish it off over here. Whoops. Ah! Okay. Finish that up, then I have to make sure I get... It's, what, 2 blocks down from the center? Okay, I can do that from here. Well, I'd have to say I am actually really happy with the way this has turned out. I went ahead and put all the glass panes in, and I've cut all the windows I'm going to cut. Now all that I need to do is the flooring. Well, flooring, and then I need to... Actually, I'll do that first. I need to craft up some chests. I don't know if I don't think I have enough wood there, guys. Yeah, I expected to need a lot more. Alright, let's just make a bunch. Let's see how many that makes us. I think 40 chests will be... I think that'll be adequate. I mean, what do you guys think? Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. So my idea is to cover the entire wall like that. That's the reason I didn't actually do anything or put any windows here, because I knew I was going to do this and all the windows would show us the back of the chest, and nobody really wants to see that. It's still a little dark on this side, though. I did put some glowstone up there, too, matching little quick chandeliers. I wouldn't really even call those chandeliers. Hanging lights. There's 2 hanging lights. And I'm going to have to light this area up a little more. Oh, wow. Okay, so I still need a couple more. Still need 4 more chests. That's alright. I think... Well, then I have to do the other side. Anyway, I think this is more than adequate for storage, especially in the early game. Well, I wouldn't really say I'm... yeah, I guess. I haven't killed the Ender Dragon. I'm still early game. Anyway, So now all I'm going to need to do is the flooring. And I think I'm going to go with stone bricks, simply because I had planned to use them, and I was going to use them in the build, maybe. So I smelted up a bunch, and never did anything with them. So I think they ought to go here. Might as well, right? I mean, I don't have any other use for them now, and I got a bunch of them. So we're going to go ahead and mine all this out, and then lay that floor down. So the floor is just about done. I have stone bricks covering everything. I'm just going to mine out a couple random spots now so I can change up the block, because if it's one block throughout, it's going to look really boring. It's going to look, I mean, it'll look smooth, but I want character. I don't want smooth and too perfect. It needs character. If I can get in there, or maybe a couple more over here. I don't want to go too crazy with crack blocks, because then it's just not going to look good. So we're gonna pop down a couple of these cracked bricks, and even that little bit will break it up enough to where it's noticeable. Let me actually put a couple more. One here, one there, and one there. No real order, but this is where I'm going to spend all my time, really, if I'm in here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with the interior here, the rest of this. I know I've got some, you know, industrial-looking lamps with glowstone supported by the iron bars. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, but I think it's about time to get myself organized now that I have this. But before I do anything else, I'm going to christen my build with the door, and it is now done. It is complete. It is a building in my town, and I like it. I like it a lot. I might eventually get rid of these stairs. I'm not really sure if I like them. Over here I kind of do. I still think this wall feels a bit plain, but that's okay. This is what it is. It's still not so bad. Maybe I'll put some bushes out there. Maybe I'll put a little pond. Actually, you know, I like the sound of that. But I would need more. I could get some cobblestone. So I can use my cobblestone here. I'm going to go make some stairs real quick. I actually really like this idea. So I've got... So I think I'm going to make a pond here. Oops, nope. Again, no plan whatsoever. Absolutely none. So, I guess, yeah, go back in, and then out, and then... Yeah, that'll be fine. Whoops. Okay, so now I've got that. I'm gonna go grab some buckets. I should have an iron bucket or two in the house. Actually, you know, now that I have that storage building, I really don't need to come over to this house very much. I mean, I have my enchanting table here and a bed, but there's nothing here that I don't have over on the other side of the bridge, really. Bucket, bucket, bucket. There we go. There are the buckets. Okay. Just grab some out of my river. Okay. 3 buckets of water. That'll start me at least. Maybe I can catch some fish and put them over there. They might despawn though. Do I have to name them? Maybe? 1, 2, and 3. Do I have any infinite sources? No. Yes, I do actually. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Now I don't have to go anywhere. What is going on? Did I put one in the wrong spot? I must have. Whoops. Oh well. It happens. Alrighty, so now I've got that little... Wait a minute. Okay. Now my pond is all set. So I'm going to... First of all, let me dump this water back in where it belongs. Back to the river with you. Maybe. There we go. Go grab a couple of lily pads. I know I've fished out a lot. Where did they go? Did I have them in here? See, this is exactly why I need to get that. There we go. This is exactly what I need, or why I need this building. I don't know where any of my items are. They're all spread out between the starter house, those random chests there, because originally that was where I was going to put my storage building. And over by the breeder, I don't even know anymore. They're all over. Actually, maybe I'll put some glowstone underneath here. We'll get back here. I want that. Normally I'd use a sea lantern for that, but I don't have any. And one more. That ought to light it up nicely. Okay, so the building is just about done. It's done on the inside. I'm gonna need to go organize myself. But, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have time for today. I really hope you guys liked the video. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I actually was able to get a double upload out this weekend because of you guys. I'm that motivated, so thank you guys for all your support. Please like, subscribe below. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like in the comments. I'm actually going to set a like goal. Let's shoot for 10 likes on this video. Later, guys. Obi out.